Welcome back to my channel. It's Plain Decoded. I haven't made a video in a while, but here's one today. I'm going to be covering the Carolina Hurricanes New Jersey Devils game. And if you like what I do, consider supporting me on Patreon. It's patreon.com/plaindecoded. That'll get you into my Discord, where I'm always decoding, and I got other people in there decoding. And I've recently been making videos to show how to use astrology in decoding. It's just a lot easier when you visually do it. I just did my part one of it, and I'm going to be getting up more parts soon. So yeah, I'm going to cover this game, and the Hurricanes are at home, and they're favorites at home, -110, and that's good for astrology purposes. So here we got May 3rd, 2023, 7:10 local start time in Raleigh, North Carolina, and they'll get the first house. So the first house has Scorpio in it, ruled by Mars, and they get the 10th house, and the 10th house has Leo in it, ruled by the Sun. So the favorite is Mars and the Sun, and then the underdog is the Devils, and they got the 7th house, which has Taurus in it, ruled by Venus, and the 4th house has Aquarius in it, ruled by Saturn. So the dog gets Venus and Saturn, and we want to note what those planets are doing on here, if they're on any of the angles, and they're not, and also their antitia, which is a reflection of them across the solstice line. The solstice line is right here, and there's nothing important about that. And you want to check where this orange antitia at the part of fortune is. It's really important what it's doing, if it's being aspected, and it's not being aspected by any important planets. So now we look at the moon. So what is the moon doing? The moon is applying to trine Venus. Venus represents the underdog, and if I hit the antitia, it's conjuncting the antitia of Saturn, which is the underdog. So we have two really strong testimonies for the underdog. Unfortunately, it's not an isolated game, and you can tell, this is how you can tell if it's an isolated game. You pull up the games, the start time in the local area, and here we have, on the ascendant, we have Scorpio. So now I'll go to the Oilers game today, which is in Las Vegas, the Golden Knights game, and their ascendant is Scorpio as well. So the game isn't isolated. It's sharing the same chart of two things. So it's not as accurate as it would be if it was a completely isolated game. That's the downside to astrology. So if I had to do straight up astrology here, I would not like playing either of the games really based on astrology, because it would essentially show that both the dogs win, and so that would be Edmonton and Las Vegas. But I like this game in Carolina because of the numbers, so I'll go over to the numbers. So this is my Discord. I have the post for the astrology, and then so what I really like for the numbers are right here. The New Jersey Devils have a record of 4-3 in the playoffs this year. Hurricanes equals 53. The Devils are 2-1 on the road. It's 31 date numerology. The Carolina Hurricanes have a record of 4-3 in the playoffs. New Jersey equals 43. And then I really like this right here. In my experience as just a straight up decoder before astrology, pairing of the two main numbers is the most powerful. So the Carolina Hurricanes are 53 and 36 at home in the playoffs all time. And their main numbers, Hurricanes equals 53, that's full reduction, and 37, and that's full reduction. In the gematria cipher, full reduction, that's the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology. So I really like this numbers wise and astrology wise. So I think that the Devils have a really good chance of winning. I think they're locked. So I'm going to put this play up on my YouTube, and thanks for tuning in, thanks for paying attention, and thanks for subscribing. Let's go Devils. Oh, and also do consider supporting me on Patreon. It's patreon.com/plaindecoded. The link is in the description. All right, bye.